When we dance Cuban salsa, it's also called casino, and it's called casino because back in the days, people would get together in Cuba, in Havana perhaps, in the casinos, and they would dance together in a group. Maybe oftentimes they would dance rueda, which is some sort of form of Cuban salsa where we dance in a circle. And they would enjoy themselves socially in this way. So actually the proper way of calling dancing Cuban salsa in couple is casino. The term salsa was then only later invented, I guess, like a bit of as a Western description of what was going on, or perhaps in New York City it was then described as salsa, as people immigrated there and like brought their dance culture to that place. One of the fundamental, I'm gonna continue to call it Cuban salsa throughout this course, is that we will always be stepping. So this is kind of like the first and most important principle for you to really get down into your body. Always keep stepping, whatever happens. Like, this rule is only to be broken later on when you're more experienced and you know exactly what you're doing. But early on, you step, and in principle, you never stop. This is especially the case for the followers, because your leader, especially if they're a little bit more advanced, they will stop you in different places. They will stop you and then turn you, then they will stop you again. And you can really not do many mistakes as long as you always keep stepping. And that only means that you go on your 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, no matter what. So even if the leader is offbeat, and that is especially the case when you learn together with a partner, don't stop if the leader is doing something wrong. Don't go on the other foot. Like, don't change your rhythm, which you know is right, if you know you're right, when you're dancing with another person. If you're sure that the rhythm is right, keep stepping and keep staying in that rhythm. It's like, don't adapt to the other person. I sometimes might do it when I dance with someone who is really offbeat, and there's no way of me correcting them in the sense that I'm pushing them on the right foot. In that case, I might actually end up just dancing with their rhythm, because then I'm gonna have more fun. But generally, always keep your steps 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And the best tool for this is actually to practice. I don't know, when you're cooking or something, just do your salsa step on the spot. Because the ultimate goal is that you can do them in your sleep, that you can do them in all kinds of directions, that there's no, in your mind, there's no salsa step back and forth, salsa step to the side. They're different. They're not different. They're both salsa steps. You just happen to kind of like move a little bit in different directions. Okay, so this is the ultimate goal. Always keep stepping. For followers, no matter what happens, you keep stepping. You never stop or freeze. And also for the leaders, while the follower is doing things, while the followers are turning, you always keep your beat, because you will benefit a lot from just maintaining that, and then be able to continue as soon as she comes around from her turn.